We straight killers, yo. But you can't hide. I'm in a bind, mate. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can't hide.
What you do? You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm MoDI. This is Are We Ready? We do this each and every Thursday night, 3 p.m. Eastern. We just sprung forward, so I'm back on my time. It's 9 o'clock. But listen, I gave y'all 5 days off. I'm back. We about to flood this shit. You about to get about, I ain't gonna lie to you, this weekend I ain't gonna be bullshit. I feel like my channel got, you know, we were starting to do some numbers. We started to do some numbers, and then I took some time off and got a little bit greedy this weekend. I said, nah, this weekend, I'm going to get fucked up tomorrow. Tomorrow is my official 6-month anniversary from the moment I first got to Germany. It'll be 6 months to the day tomorrow. We popping a bottle of Remy. We getting towed up tomorrow. I'm talking maybe an 8-hour live. I don't know. We might do a 10-hour live. But, man, we got a lot to talk about. R.I.P. Little Kev. R.I.P. Little Milton. R.I.P. Amberson. R.I.P. Diesel. R.I.P. to all them niggas we lost. It's about 27, 28 of them. Who knows? Who cares? We're going into episode 6. So all them niggas that died last week, they died for a reason. Kevin was a murderer. Little Milton could have killed somebody, but we got him first. Amberson, she was trying to put niggas in jail for popsicles and goddamn strawberry shortcake. Diesel, he stomped the nigga out. He ain't even had no beef with. Diesel didn't even know who the fuck Remy Ransom was. He just got in and on the action. He had to go. I'm sorry, it's the way the streets are. My name is Modai J. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I took me a nap. I ain't got no water. I'm losing my voice, but you can run. You can't hide. God damn it, I'm back. I'm back. I gave these niggas a week, and I'm back. I'm back. I said, let me see what they gonna do episode 5. I ain't hear nobody calling out Meech, telling, relay, snitching, none of that. I said, I'm back, Mo. You got to do what you got to do. And I said, damn it, you're going to do it better than anybody. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is Are We Ready, where we take everything that is officially released. I don't give any spoilers. Well, I mean, I do give spoilers, but it's not anything that they didn't release with their promotion. Now, I do have one clip of Henry and Terry. Now, they did end up removing that, but they dropped it this week. So it's an official drop, but it ain't like I went and got the episode or nothing. So everything we got is official. And we're just going to piece that together and try to come up with a storyline, get some theories. That's one thing we do over here. You know, we come up with predictions and stuff, but we really don't care if we're off because we're still going to watch the show. And after last week, that was probably the first episode I gave over a 7.5. That was the first episode I gave like an 8.5, just because there was a lot of action. Now, we already knew that one-eyed, good-eyed Terry wasn't going to be able to hit shit, and he didn't. But we still got a lot of shooting. We seen Glock step up. We seen who else got some action in? R.I.P. Milton. Remy Ransom. We found out that Remy Ransom is a pussy. Remy was in there. Remember, Remy was in that room crying. I got photos. I seen you in there crying. Oh, they're shooting. Get down, Milton. Where'd you get a gun? Fuck that. If I would have seen, listen, y'all know me. If I would have seen Milton in the doorway, I would have told Milton, what you talking to me for? Get the shooting. Milton standing in the doorway talking about, man, let's get these fools. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get these fools. They got you, fool. All right, man. All right. Well, we all predicted that Kevin would die. So have we figured out, did Kevin unalive himself or did they take Kev out? That is the question of the night. Did Kevin unalive himself or did the security? Well, I don't know, because we're not going to joke around with that, but we're going to joke around with that because we got to joke around with that. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be a proper show if I didn't crack any jokes. Maybe, now this is not funny in real life, but on the TV show, maybe, this ain't me, this is what they wrote in the show, maybe they pulled Kevin's pants down too far. I don't know if it was an unaliving. Maybe they pulled his pants down too far. You're trying to run, trip, foul, hit his head on something. I don't know. They never gave us a description of what happened. They said, use your imagination. So y'all got to let me know so I can know which way to write the story. I'm not sure. I didn't write this episode. I didn't write any of these episodes. So I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Don't look at me. I'm only going off of what they show us on the television. All right. Now, one thing I'll say is, with BMF, let me ask you guys this. How do you feel about BMF trailers? Do you feel like they lowballing us? Pause. Do you feel like they giving us 15-second trailers? And it's just 15 seconds of like no talking. It's just what up? And then, you know what I'm saying, we see a little bit. How y'all feel about the trailers? You know, usually they give us something that we can work with. Now they just like, nigga, here's 15 seconds. Have fun, motherfucker. Like last week, all we knew was there was going to be a war. There was going to be some shooting going on. This week, all we know that it is a funeral. But I'm saying that there's 2 funerals. Now, I'll play the trailer and we'll get started. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll play the trailer. And I'm saying that there's 2 funerals going on. Now, I did my last thoughts video where I broke some of this down, but that's what these lives are for, because no one really, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, y'all really don't go back and watch the videos. Y'all rather watch a live. So that's fine with me. Here we go.
lost a lot of leaders, but now it's time to rise to the occasion.
Hey, BMF.
Look at this trailer. All we get is we lost some soldiers. Hey, BMF. And they get, what the fuck is happening this week, man? We know there's a funeral going on and we know there's a flamethrower. We've been waiting 6 weeks. This flamethrower, this ain't no pause moment. They better have somebody ass on fire. Somebody, it better be more than one person that catches this flamethrower. If only one nigga get caught on fire, I'm going to be a little upset. More upset than I was when I first seen the season trailer. It better be a group of niggas on fire talking about, oh shit, my ass is hot. It better be a lot of fucking niggas getting caught on fire. We got this big ass flamethrower we've been waiting 6 weeks for.
We lost a lot of leaders, but now it's time to rise to the occasion.
Hey, BMF.
You see what I'm saying? Listen, we got 10 seconds.
We lost a lot of leaders, but now it's time to rise to the occasion.
Hey, BMF.
Now, I agree, Tamika. Some trailers do give away too much, but this trailer right here, we lost a lot of soldiers. We got to rise to the occasion. Hey, BMF. Next time on BMF. Okay, nigga. What's happening this week, man? I know there's going to be a funeral and a flamethrower. Nigga, that, what episode is this? This is episode 6. So what's supposed to happen? Man, they said it's going to be a funeral and a flamethrower. Wait, in BMF, you talking about Black Mafia family? Like where they moving drugs? Meech and Terry, 22 years, being on the streets. Yeah, there's going to be a funeral and a flamethrower. Okay, I can kind of understand the funeral. Niggas is dying, but what the flamethrower got to do with it? We episode 6. I mean, I guess they trying to say that the season is heating up. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I'm doing. Now, from the trailer, what I took from the trailer, you know me. Now, I'm taking from the trailer 2 funerals. So there's 2 funerals going on from what I seen in the trailer. We got the Terry funeral, which I'm assuming is in Detroit, where he's going up there to meet, where he's at this funeral. So I'm assuming that there's going to be 2 funerals that we're going to attend this week. We got the Kevin funeral, where I think that's where Terry's going to be at. But the photo that I have, I'm not sure. I guess this is just a photo from the season, because I have this photo. But Meech ain't in Detroit. But this is the photo. I mean, this is the suit. Unless they just doing 2 funerals, like they shooting 2 funerals at the same one. And the reason I say that is because also in the trailer, this isn't Kevin's funeral that we see. This is Milton's funeral. Look, this is young Milton's funeral here. So unless Meech and Terry go to this funeral and then the other funeral is just Kevin's. But you see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Torian. That's just a set photo, but I'm thinking that they shot both funerals at the same, you know, saying at the on the same grounds. It was just, hey, let's take a photo together. But this is Little Milton, so we'll have Little Milton funeral in Atlanta, and then we got Kevin's funeral in Detroit. Now I'm not sure if I'm trying to look around the crowd and see if Meech and Terry are here. That's what I'm thinking, Dan. I'm thinking Terry is going to Kevin's funeral, and he's still trying to talk to Detective Bryant to get Bryant on his team. Because remember, when he left last week, he went back to Detroit on his own. Meech stayed, but he said he had to do this war on his own with Henry. So I'm assuming he's going to Kevin's funeral like, hey, I'll pay for it. I know you in the bind. I got some bread for you, but you got to get Henry off my back. So wait, well, this look like a little nigga. This look like a little nigga casket. Y'all think this is Detective Bryant wouldn't show up to well, he might show up to Amberson's funeral because now Detective Jen doesn't have Amberson on her side, so she really gonna need whatever help she can get in the streets. So I think this is Kevin's funeral though, because we know that Gloria is gonna be on the scene also. So what we got? Wait, we got 3 funerals this. Oh man, if they give us 3 funerals this week, that's just too fucking much. Amberson ain't even put in enough work for us to get a funeral for her. All we need is a 21 gun salute in the background. Pow, pow. We don't need to see her funeral. She ain't put in enough work. At least Kev, we seen Kev come from the struggle. We seen Kev eating Pop-Tarts and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for breakfast. We seen the struggle. We only need 2 funerals. Young Milton, so we can link up with Techwood and tell them, listen, Remy, we told you they about to turn your ass into Hennessy out there. You keep fucking around. You need to link up with us so we can go against MK. And then we need Terry to go talk to Brian and say, hey, Brian, please, nigga. No disrespect to what I'm about to say, but that bitch, nigga, I gotta say it that way because we don't know what she is. And I got a clip where he says man to man. So I don't know if it's a girl or a man, or I don't know what she goes by or they go by. So I just want to be correct. So we need Terry to go get with Bryant so we can get this bitch nigga Henry off our case. You see what I'm saying? But we don't need Amberson. We don't need Amberson. We already did the Detective Burke and her getting knocked off. We already seen the funeral for that. We already seen that shit. We don't need that again. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Where'd she get these pearls from? She trying to get alimony. See? Now it makes sense. Remember Tuesday I was telling y'all she was trying to get alimony? She's spending the alimony on pearls. She need to be spending that shit on getting a guy. Well, they ain't got no kid no more. I was gonna say sufficient living quarters, but never mind. They ain't got no kids, so she blowing the alimony. Oh my god. I know Brian hurting. He just lost Kevin. Gloria shows up with pearls. Nah, these brand new. She still got the tag on the back. She still got the tag. I know all y'all ain't rich in here, so y'all know keeping the tag on the clothes a little bit. I got a jacket upstairs. I got a coat upstairs. I wore it one time. Still got the tag in the back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let times get hard in these next couple of weeks. I'll be right back in that store getting my 250 back. Say it ain't so, Mo. Oh, it's so. It's so. Say if I need some money for some drink tomorrow. Say I'm down and out. Let's just say I wake up tomorrow and I'm looking at my account and ain't got no money. You better believe I'm taking that coat with me. And after work tomorrow, I ain't getting no haircut. I'm going to return that and get my $249 back. And it wasn't $250, it was $249. But I'm going to get my money back so I can go buy a bottle. Oh, Tamika said she probably had insurance. So maybe she's the nurse for Henry, and Henry is like, I'm gonna get Kevin killed. She said, wait. Let me get this insurance put on him first. How much y'all think? Well, insurance for Kev, 90. She's probably paying like $7 a month for a $50,000 policy. Yeah, we'll do that. $7 for a $50,000 term policy because we don't expect Kevin to live long. Okay, term policy, $7 a month. We'll only have to pay maybe 1 month, 2 months, so $14 for 50,000. Sounds like a win-win in my book. You know what I mean? All right. So we got that, and we do know that that's Little Milton's funeral. So with this being Little Milton's funeral, damn. Man, this is Little Milton when he was 3 years old. Man, Little Milton died at 9 years old. He was the same size as when he was 3 years old, man. Milton didn't even get to pull that trigger one time. One thing they can't say at this nigga Milton's, they gonna say Milton was a good kid, man. But one thing they can't say is Milton was a real ass nigga. Milton didn't pull that trigger one time. Milton picked up a gun, went into the house, and got shot. You supposed to pick the gun up and get to shooting. Man, they could have showed Milton catching one body at least. They could have showed Milton at least pulling the trigger. We watched T empty out the chop and not hit nothing. They could have gave Milton at least one like shot or something. Like, hey Milton, what are you doing? Man, I'm trying to get him, Remy. I'm trying to get him. We're going to protect Techwood. Nah, man, they said this nigga about to die. That nigga, I don't even know who shot. Who killed Milton? Who shot Milton? Exactly. They got Milton like they got motherfucker. What's that basketball girl name? Angel Reese. Angel Reese talked all that shit when they got their ass whooped. She up there crying, talking about, man. This nigga Milton talk about, man, we about to get these niggas. We about to get these niggas and got shot. See, you can't talk that shit if you can't back it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. We got us one, y'all. DJ 816. Dues are due tomorrow. DJ 816 owes us $50. DJ 816 owes us $50 with the late fee of, no, it's actually a delinquent fee of $25, not to exceed $1,000. It'll be $25 a day. DJ gave up information of who killed little Milton. Unfortunately, we don't do that. We don't do that over here unless we're talking about the administrative group. That is a $50 fine for DJ 816, payable to the Cash App, which is pinned in the chat. DJ, you have till, I give you till 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. But DJ 816, that is a $50 fee for telling us who killed who. We did not need to know who killed Milton. It's unfortunate. It hurts me more than it hurts y'all. Like, trust me, I don't like seeing y'all gotta come out y'all pocket, but geez Louise. Damn. See, look, Eric just said Glock stood on business. Standing on business is anything. Like, I'm doing a live tonight. What am I doing? I'm standing on business. My business is alive, but I ain't telling on nobody. Now when we get to administrative group, DJ, we're gonna have you come to the front of the congregation and you tell us who got rid of little Milton. But right now, you can't. We at the funeral. Like, come on, man. It could be undercovers out here, the Red Dogs, GBI. We don't know who out here. Now they're gonna come to my channel talking about. They're gonna come to my channel talking about Mo, the Moettes, and then they're gonna hit me with the Rico conspiracy. They like, nigga, if they telling, then Mo gotta be telling. I'm like, come on, man. I done some telling, but my telling is this. It ain't no names on my. Well, wait. Let me get this. Oh, well, this is the judge. This is me getting the judge out of here. Yeah, you know me. My telling ain't got no names with it. My telling is empty. I don't. Who is it? I don't know. You see the question mark? I don't know. I don't know. All right. So we got the funeral for little Milton. See, this was making me thinking that Meech, what up, King Drip? This was making me think Meech is showing up to this funeral to talk to Techwood. Fall back off Angel before you end up bed bucketing in Hall of Shame. Oh, man. Y'all want to know something? You know I ain't scared of nothing. Man, fuck Angel. She set my nigga Meech up, man. She was fucking with that nigga Greeny. Y'all forget that? Y'all forgot she was fucking with Greeny? She had to tell Greeny about Meech, man. Fuck Angel, man. Until I remove Angel from the suspect board, I don't know about Angel. I don't know about Angel. I don't know about Angel until we can remove her from the board. Cause I seen her fucking with them old balling ass niggas the other day too. I was gonna tell Meech, but I was like, nah, Meech got a lot on his plate right now. Loco here. Loco ain't trying to hear none of that. Loco ain't trying to work with Terry. Loco really don't want to expand to St. Louis. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna chill though. Oh man, you talking about Angel Reese? Man, shout out to Angel Reese. But fuck all that crying shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear you play victim after y'all got y'all ass whooped. That girl put 40 up on y'all, man. There ain't no point of crying. You should have played better defense, man. Fuck all that. Ain't nobody gonna give me no backlash. Oh man, they're getting back. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They playing basketball, making millions of dollars, nigga. Suck that shit up, nigga. They only lost by 7, but they lost. Caitlin Clark put a 4-0 in a college basketball game. Anyway, off of them, they got their ass whooped. All right, we got Remy Ransom and one of his homeboys. He's probably like, man, look at that nigga Meech right there. Look at that nigga Meech right there. Remy like, man, we ain't gonna do nothing, man, but think about it. Think about it. Man, Meech may have been right. We may need to link up with him just for now, man. I mean, we can still hold the grudge against him. But what about a little bit later on? We can get him, man. We gotta do this for Milton. We gotta get back. I think Angel is playing Meech. Nah. At first I kind of did. And then once we started seeing how things were playing out, when Glock said that Greeny worked for him, that's when I knew for sure Angel didn't have nothing to do with it. But just going like off the storyline, at first I was like, damn, maybe she did have something to do with it. Like, hey, go over there. But after we found out that Greeny was with Glock, I definitely didn't think anything had nothing to do with it. Y'all think they're gonna come together though? They're gonna go ahead and squash this with Meech and be like, all right, Meech, we good. Look. Let's do what we gotta do, man. We ain't gotta be friends. We ain't gotta be friends, but you know what I mean? Let's just take care of this like men. Get Glock and them out of here. You take over your territory, I take over mine, and we go on about our way. Blue Hill Ave. Let me guess, this Wesley Snipes. Damn. What up, Elder? We just trying to figure out, man, is Techwood gonna finally get down, man? Or is Techwood gonna keep bullshitting and get ran through like they have been, man? I told you they about to turn Remy into Henny. All right. So the other clip we have, once we get back to Detroit, we got Meech down here in Atlanta. Let me see.
All right, there's heat all over the city, so we gotta prepare for how the DA, the Red Dogs, the GBI, or anything else will come after us.
Dealer got me leads on Ty's old lawyers.
Right, so we'll put him on retainer. That means if you get harassed by police, stopped by the DA or anything, you call them, they're gonna tell you what to do and what not to say.
What you gonna do?
Shit, me, I'm gonna keep it on from keeping on. We're from the loop from now on. Yeah, my boy J-Pusha is already out there with infrastructure ready to go. I just don't mean that I'm abandoning y'all. I'm still have operations in motion.
So y'all were asking me Tuesday where we gonna see Meech go to St. Louis. So it looks like Meech is about to go to St. Louis with J-Push. So we'll probably have what, episode 7, 8, maybe 9 in St. Louis. Probably like 7 and 8, and then like 9, they start going to Detroit, going from Detroit to St. Louis, start showing them moving like that, take out Henry before the end of the season, and then go back down to Atlanta, like episode 10, and Remy and Meech probably take out Glock towards the end of the season. Because do we believe that Terry's going to be able to take out Henry on his own, or is Meech going to have to come up there and help out? Because if Meech is going to St. Louis, I say we get 2 episodes in St. Louis. Episode 9, go up to Detroit, help out, take out Henry. Episode 10, go down there, him and Techwood put the play together and get rid of the Miami Killers. Because I don't see both of them. I don't see either one of them making it. DJ said, where the clips from? Come on, DJ. You know if they out there, I'm going to get them. Come on, DJ. If they out there, I'm going to get them. But you see, they official, though. They ain't no foo-foo. So this one actually came off the BMF website. This one came off of the BMF Instagram. Now, the other one I got, they removed it today. What up, King Drip? But yeah, you know, if there's any clips out there, I'm going to get them. But only the official ones. I ain't going to give y'all like no spoilers or nothing.
All right, there's heat all over the city. So we got to prepare for how the DA, the Red Dogs, the GBI, or anything else will come after us.
Dealer got me leased on Ty's old lawyers.
Right, so we'll put him on retainer. That means if you get harassed by police, stopped by the DA or anything, you call them and they're going to tell you what to do and what not to say.
What you gonna do?
Shit, me, I'm going to keep it on from keeping on. We're from the loop from now on. Yeah, my boy J-Pusha's already out there with infrastructure ready to go. I just don't mean that I'm abandoning y'all. I'm still have operations in motion.
All right, I was saying, I'm trying to figure out how to keep Atlanta going with Meech going up to St. Louis. So what I would do, have Meech show up to the funeral. Remy and his homeboys see him. Remy and his homeboy, like, oh man, we got to go get this nigga. And Remy like, nah, we got to chill. Meech was right about that. We got ambushed, and I was in the room with Meech, and Meech actually helped me. Now, I can see them potentially squashing it for a little bit. Meech goes up to St. Louis, but what he does is leave like Sterling as the nigga in charge. Hey, no, not Sterling, Duffy. Hey, Duffy, Techwood, they're going to be cool. They're going to be on some chill shit. Keep running stuff. I'm going to be up in St. Louis with J-Push. So while that's going on, we'll just see like different phone calls between, because this is early. This is before the, you know what I'm saying, the feds are on them, so they can talk over the phone. But we can see Meech talking to Duffy. Hey, Duffy, what they got going on down there? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, boom, do this. I'm going to be in St. Louis. I'm going to send some of them things down. Hey, you got to talk to Loco for me. Blah, blah, blah. And that way we can keep Atlanta open, but we don't have to be in Atlanta. We can go to St. Louis. What up, Brillo? That's what I'm saying. So if we have Meech, because Meech says he's going to St. Louis, but he's still going to have stuff in motion down here. So if we have Meech show up to the funeral, I'm trying to see, you gotta read these tombstones or anything. We get Meech to show up to the funeral. Him and Remy finally talk, and it's like, hey, we'll squash what we got going on. We squash what we got going on. I'm gonna have my dog Duffy down here talking to you. I'm gonna make some plays, but we also gonna get you some work. Because remember, Meech said it would be in their best interest for everyone to just come together and get this money. So Meech can have a peace offering of, hey, let me say I can get you. We ain't trying to give him too much work. I can get you 50 bricks. Look, we'll get you 50 bricks to hold you over. Let's just squash this for now. And you'll just go to Duffy when you need to re-up. Now, he ain't going to tell him he's in St. Louis, I don't think. But you see what I'm saying? Like, here's 50 bricks. Let's squash this for right now. We still got our animosity towards each other because of Ty Washington. And you know what I'm saying? You knocked that fake chain off my nigga's neck. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to let that shit slide. We're going to let it be what it be. Bygones going to be bygones. It is what it is. But we got to survive in these streets because these Miami hitters is on some other shit. R.I.P. to Lil Milton. You know what I mean? Here go 5 bands for the funeral. Bow. Here go 50 bricks. Bow. Let's keep this shit peace. Let's keep it cordial. I'm going to head on up to St. Louis. And they go through Duffy. What y'all thinking? Y'all thinking they could do a peace offering? And how many bricks would y'all offer? Like right now, to just smooth things over. To smooth things over. Y'all doing what? 10 bricks? Like what's a reasonable amount? This war just went down in Techwood. Remy already don't trust you. 50 bricks? 50 bricks? Like, here go 50. Here go 50. Y'all chill. Like, this is love right here. You know what I'm saying? 20 bricks? I mean, 20 is cool. I mean, y'all got to think about it, though. Think about it. Meech is leaving. Meech is about to leave. Do we really think that Duffy, Payne, listen to the crew that's left in Atlanta. Listen to the crew that's left in Atlanta. Duffy, Payne, we don't even know them that little nigga. Y'all forgetting what the crew look like in Atlanta. Look, we got little Bobby Brown. Y'all remember Bobby Brown? Candy girl, you are my world. We got little Bobby Brown down here. You think that Remy Ransom ain't about to try to press these niggas? You giving him 5 bricks in Duffy? Look at Duffy. We got young Shannon Sharp and we got young Bobby Brown down here without Meech. You think 5 bricks, 10 bricks is going to be enough for Remy not to run over these niggas? And this guy right here, we got my cousin right here. Man, you got to get Remy 50 to hold him off, man. You give this nigga 10, 20 bricks, man. He's running through this crew, bro. Look at this crew, man. Y'all forgetting who we got on our side. We don't have the STARZ. We don't have PA boys down here. We don't have the real BMF. We got these niggas. Look at this crew, man. We already lost 1 soldier right here. We lost Stacks. Look at these niggas. They ain't going to be able to hold Atlanta down without Meech, bruh. We got to give Remy 50 bricks. 50 is cool. I think 50 is cool because remember, they moved 500 for Cena. Now they getting double that. They doing 1,000 bricks right now. 50 ain't nothing. And you got to remember, Techwood just got shot the fuck up. So it ain't like Techwood about to be moving no work like that, man. The Fed's about to be all over that. So it's not like they can really move too much work. So maybe you might be right on 20. Like, hey, man, you niggas is down and out. We give you 20 bricks. Well, we give you 15. We'll give you 15. He said Bobby look like he don't give a fuck. Nah, look. Everybody else is looking in this direction. Look, where Bobby looking at? Bobby looking at the little swing set over there. Like, nigga, I'm trying to go play, nigga. I'm about to go hoop. He said, I'm not built for this. I'm too young for this shit.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Damn, we trying to figure this shit out, man. They got my niggas all jammed up out here. All right, fuck it. Let's see. We'll put that down. We're gonna split the middle. We'll just say 25 bricks. We'll say 25 bricks for this week. Brillo said 50, some backdoor activity. So all right, we'll do 25 bricks. We got Kevin, RIP Kev, pulls protection. All right, we figured that out. We'll do 25 bricks to Remy. Peace offer. All right, we'll do 25 bricks to Remy, peace offering. Oh, no, we ain't even put up no bodies. Well, I wasn't here last week. So, all right, let's put those up. We got Kevin, unknown, D-Tech, Amberson, Diesel, hey, Diesel. Now who? Oh, Stacks. Oh yeah, we got Diesel. Who else? Oh yeah, Dude on Roof. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22 random. Oh no, we got Rip. Damn. Yeah, we got Rip on there. Who else died that episode? Anybody that we know? 21 random Street Fighters. Oh, we were way over on bodies too. We said +5, so that was definitely off. We were definitely off. Oh yeah, she's counted in this 21 random. Well, she wasn't a Street Fighter, but I thought she had crack in her boot. So I'll put 20 random Street Fighters because I counted 27 people total, including like all the innocent people. Woman in red, crack dealer. Yeah, we got Stacks on there. We got Kevin, Emberson, Stacks, Diesel, the dude on the roof, Rip, the woman in red, she was a crack dealer. And then I counted 27 bodies for the whole episode. I mean, I didn't get to do my screenshots, but that's what I came up with, 27. Oh yeah, Little Milton. Oh damn, we forgot Little Milton. Damn, how we forget Little Milton? Milton. Damn. Chuck Henry. Oh yeah, fucking. His name was Chuck. I forgot all about him. Man, I'm just gonna put Henry Bodyguard or no Henry Fake. I don't know what the hell to call that dude. Nah, DJ, I forgot Milton because he ain't even do nothing. At least Kevin put up a fight. Well, at least Kevin tried to fight back until they pulled his pants down. That's where the saying comes from. Like literally, that's where the saying comes from. Don't let them catch you with your pants down. That's where the saying comes from. The catchphrase "never let them catch you with your pants down" came from Kevin in the 90s. It's unfortunate, but that's how it happened. Now we know the origin of it. Ain't that the saying? Don't let them catch you with your pants down. What does it mean Caught with your pants down, man. Damn, R.I.P. Kevin. All right, there we go. Did we miss anybody? So right now we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, roughly 40 people. And y'all told me we wasn't going to get that many bodies this season. I told y'all I was hyped to get some bodies. Y'all like, nah, man, we ain't going to get that many. We already done doubled up on all the other shows. All right, cool. I'm with it. What I want to know is, what up, Candy? What I want to know is, y'all remember last week, before we get on to Henry and head up to Detroit, y'all remember last week when little Milton died and the dad came in there? It was still a crazy ass shootout going on, and he's yelling at Remy, "Why did you're supposed to protect us? Why didn't the dad pick up a gun? Why didn't the dad pick up Milton's gun and get to, you know what I'm saying? Why he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Why he ain't get out there and do something about it? He in here crying and shit, talk about you're supposed to protect us, Remy. Nigga, this is your son. My job ain't to protect your son. That's like, well, let me not say that, because that's a realistic scenario, and I would risk my life for a kid in real life. But if it's in a scenario where it ain't like a shootout, like if it's a war going on, you're not gonna see me jump in front of nobody to take no bullet. You're gonna see me either shooting back or getting low. But that's if it's a war. But if it's like a regular situation, there's a kid around, then okay, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get him. But if we're being honest, this is just me talking to y'all. This is just us. Like, come on, y'all. Remove all emotions and feeling right now. This is just us talking as adults right now. Do I have it? I think I do. I thought I did. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, this might sound bad, but then again, it might, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all might resonate with. If I seen a kid with a gun like this during the shootout, and he said he picked this gun up off of a body, I'm not approaching kid. I'm not approaching Milton. I'm not approaching Milton. One, because this gun is off safety. Two, Milton got greasy Cheeto fingers, and this motherfucking trigger's like a hairpin. You going over there trying to get the gun from Milton, this nigga fuck around and shoot you. So I understand why Meech and Remy didn't go over there and get the gun from him. Imagine you in this shootout right now. Just close your eyes and imagine bullets flying over your head. Damn, Milton, what you doing with that gun? Let's get him, man. Imagine you survive the toughest shootout you ever been in. You in the middle of Atlanta. Techwood, it's going crazy. East Atlanta right now. Oh, it's going down. Bullets are flying everywhere. Pow, pow. And you get shot by little Milton, and you on the same team as little Milton. How could you couldn't be in the hospital? Damn, man, you a soldier. Until they find out that little Milton accidentally shot you. Exactly, Elder. I'm not going over there. Milton, give me the gun. What are you doing? No, this nigga Milton, man, let's get. Hell no. Milton was too happy to have that gun. That nigga Milton came in there. I don't know if y'all probably didn't watch it though. Do y'all watch y'all's on the app, or do y'all watch it off like Hulu or something? What y'all watch y'all's off of? because I was watching the director's cut. And what I seen was Milton came in there with the Thule on him. This is a true story. This is what I saw when I was watching it. Milton came in there with the Uzi in one hand and that orange juice bottle. That nigga had the orange juice in the other hand. He talking about, let's get him, man. Go, 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 go. Then they shot that nigga. That's what I saw. That's how the bottle got right there. See, y'all, okay, see. Yeah, they when they send me the episode, they say, Mo, here's the episode, watch it. So they give me the director cut. So Milton came in there and he drank the orange juice. That's why the orange juice is up there. And they said he took his hand in there. Because remember I said he had greasy fingers? I thought it was Cheetos, but he actually stuck his hand in a little Chinese food box. Let's get him, man. And they killed that nigga, man. This is what happened. That's what I saw. All right. So let's head on up to Detroit. We got the bodies. So we have 40 bodies already in 5 episodes. So that's 8 episodes technically. Cool. All right. R.I.P. Little Milton. Caught with his hand in the candy jar. All right, we got some theories down here. We got the 40 bodies. All right, so let's go up to Detroit right now. We do have a clip up in Detroit. Like Tamika said, if you haven't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're just piecing together all the information we have. We're trying to see what storyline sticks. We do have some theories, but we don't care if we're right or wrong with the theories. It is what it is. We just having some fun. But we're headed back to Detroit now because, as OT said, I didn't forget you, OT. I got you. But there has been some questionable things going on. And
all right, there's heat all over the city. So we gotta prepare for how the DA, the Red Dogs, the GBI, or anything else will come after us.
Dealer got me leads on Ty's old lawyers.
Right, so we'll put him on retainer. That means if you get harassed by police, stopped by the DA or anything, you call them and they're gonna tell you what to do and what not to say.
What you gonna do?
Shit, me, I'm gonna keep it on from keeping on. We're from the loop from now on. Yeah, my boy J-Pusha's already out there with infrastructure ready to go. I just don't mean that I'm abandoning y'all. I'm still have operations in motion.
I really don't like saying, I really don't like what I'm about to say, but I gotta say it. I hate being a real nigga sometimes. I'm the only one calling Meech out on the bullshit, man. Every time it gets hot in the street, this nigga Meech is running. This is not Big Meech, man. This is Demetrius. This is not Big Meech. Every time the block get hot, this nigga Meech is on the first thing smoking. They got him up out of Detroit. They got him up out the studio, and now they got him out of Atlanta. How many times are we gonna see this man Meech running from the fight, the grind, the toughness of the streets? This nigga talking about my nigga J-Push. We talked to J-Push one fucking time. This ain't your homeboy yet. We don't know this nigga. We better off teaming up with Remy. At least we know Remy and them gonna get in that action. No disrespect, J-Push. We just ain't seen you enough. We seen you the same amount of time we seen Tupac, and we don't trust that nigga Pac. As soon as they broke in the house, that nigga called his daddy and said, Dad, come down here and co-sign for a crib. I don't want to look over my shoulder. As soon as they get in the shootout, that nigga said, I'm moving to St. Louis. This ain't Big Meech. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this. Every time some shit go down, this nigga Meech is hightailing it. He better not be bringing Angel with him. If he take Angel with him, I'm not believing this shit no more. If Angel is in St. Louis in episode 6, y'all gonna hear from me for 2 hours tomorrow night. I guarantee it. Ain't no one calling. Every time we look up this nigga Meech, I gotta go. No, we just bought the house. We just forged all them documents. My nigga, I thought Charles was making $4,000 a goddamn week, only to find out that they were lying. So he done lied on his daddy. His daddy just got some cutty last night, and now he dipping. You know your dad is in Detroit fighting to get some vagina from his wife, and you dipping out. You making love to Angel. There's a war going on, and you at the strip club getting lap dances by I don't want to say it, a whore. There's a fucking war going on, Meech. You talking about hightailing it the same nigga. You said we were gonna go over there. You knew we was gonna get ambushed. You took us into that shit. That's why Stacks left. He didn't trust you. This ain't Big Meech. Who is this guy? The Meech is who is this nigga, man? Every time we look up, Terry told this nigga, let's not go over to Techwood. Meech said, listen to me, I'm the big brother. He went over there, now this nigga running. What the fuck are they doing to Big Meech? This nigga knew B. Mickey was snitching and told the nigga, I love you, and let this nigga live. Went down to Atlanta. They tossed this nigga Dice out in front of Meech. They let that nigga Remy live. He went down to Atlanta. They killed Ty Washington. They let this nigga Remy live. They killed Rip. They let this nigga live. They killing everybody, and Meech is just like, I ain't see it. I got to go. This ain't Big Meech. Please, tomorrow, after this episode, just let me know if y'all hear anybody else. Like me, I like the show, but I'm gonna call out what I see. Regardless, I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw on the television. Please let me know if y'all see anybody calling Meech getting ran up out of Atlanta. I know y'all gonna say he's expanding his business mode. I understand that, but nigga, the day after the war, when you just told everybody else if they get jammed up to contact the lawyers, no, Meech, you need to stay down here. You need to stay down here. Nigga, we are at war, nigga. There's the Miami killers out here. Did you not just see Mo putting on the scoreboard 20 fucking bodies? We don't have time to not have a leader. You want Duffy to be our leader? Before you came down here, Meech, Duffy was just in the strip club with a couple $100 bills. Wasn't no respect. Remy and them were just in there kicking it. Ty Washington was walking around the city with fake chains on. Atlanta was in shambles till you got down here, Meech. You turned the city up, and as soon as the city got turned, you made a U-turn and went to St. Louis. You up there with Sexy Red. Get it, sexy. Get it, sexy. No, nigga, stay in the A. Stay in the A. J-Pusha and them will be all right. They got infrastructure. Push. We got 100 bricks coming up there. Push it. Push it. And let me know. Call me up. Oh, yeah, them pies went through. Say less. We'll have Mo in the kitchen. Like, hey, we don't need to be in St. Louis. Techwood, Miami killers. It's a fucking war going on out here, Meech. You can't leave us. You want me to be in charge? You leaving me in charge of these niggas? Well, first of all, we're going to have some changes around here. Y'all going to start addressing me as Sir Mo or Moses. Whatever y'all want. Sir Mo or Moses. That's what y'all going to start addressing me as. All right? Secondly, ain't nobody else going into the Platinum Palace. All right, it's too many fights in there. We done got into it with Remy every time we went in there. Ain't none of y'all bringing home no bad chicks. Every time I see y'all niggas ain't got nothing but a couple y'all here. Ain't got no girls around y'all. I done wiped up. Well, I didn't. Big Meech took Angel with her. So I got number 2 best stripper in the club. But I'm not going to the strip club no more. First of all, everybody hunker down. Go to your corners. Because these niggas ain't playing fair. The Miami Killers came over there, tried to ambush. They had AKs. We had pistols. We not prepared for this, Meech. Meech, you got to talk to Loco. Loco, you the head of the cartel. Send us some cartel guns. Get us some choppers up here now. Vamonos. Like, come on. We need help. The fucking war going on outside. Meech talking about going to St. Louis. This nigga about to be up on the arch sightseeing. We gonna see him and Angel in front. I guarantee. I can almost if Angel goes with Meech to St. Louis, if they show a scene where they standing looking at the arch, I'ma be upset. Oh, I'm gonna be upset. If we see him and Angel standing and they got like the arch, oh boy, ooh, I'm gonna be upset if they do some shit like that. Y'all ain't gonna hear the end of it. We might not even be on the clock tomorrow. If him and Angel are sitting on the waterfront with the damn arch in St. Louis talking about, yeah, we're gonna get this shit together. And then they kiss each other. Boy. Oh, man. I'm already stressing over what. Oh, bro. Let's go to Detroit, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's change up the topic, man. Yeah, Angel, I told you. Everybody gonna eat in BMF. The most important letter is the F. And F don't stand for front, though. It stands for family. And that's what I want with you, girl. A family. I want a little Meech. Oh, man. One more time, man, just so we understand what Meech got going on this week, y'all.
All right, there's heat all over the city, so we got to prepare for how the DA, the Red Dogs, the GBI.
Listen, when you hear this speech, listen to. I want y'all to point out what I'm hearing. Like, imagine we all in here right now. We all in here. We all in front of Meech. We at Meech's house right now. We part of BMF. Now, hey, 50. I'm waiting on my green light gang chain and Big Meech, or probably Little Meech. I gotta holler at you because Big Meech is behind right now. Free Big Meech. I'm waiting on my BMF chain. I'm holding it down out here. I'm Big Meech. If you're listening, or somebody can get this to you. I'm holding it down. I don't know what they're doing with your character, but from the stories I heard, you wasn't moving like this. So I don't know what they're doing. So I'm looking for that BMF. I want the big BMF chain too, the one that yeah, you know, like the one like Terry got, but real diamonds, not the TV shit one. I want the real diamonds. So Big Meech, I'm looking out for you because they writing your story a little bit different than what I heard. The Big Meech story I heard, that nigga wasn't no play. He didn't care about the women. We share all our women. We don't fight over women. It's enough women for everybody. It's enough money for everybody. We all bosses. That's the Big Meech I know. That's the Big Meech I know. But I want you guys to point out the key words that if you were in here, you're listening to this and you're going to get caught off guard. So just it's in the first part, the first like 5 seconds. Tell me that key word where you're like, okay, it's going to be better days. Listen carefully too.
All right, there's heat all over the city, so we got to prepare for how the DA, the Red Dogs, the GBI, or anything else will come after us.
What were the 2 words that you heard that you thought BMF we good to go? What work did I put in? I'm keeping the name alive. I'm keeping the real big Meech name alive, man. I ain't sugarcoating it, man. We wasn't out here, man. What 2 words did y'all hear that made you think that life was gonna be sweet, but then you get caught off guard towards the end of the speech? Nah, Trench. Listen, there's 2 words. There's 2 words that Meech says that you're like, okay, shit about to be better. Listen to this. Listen to one more time.
All right, there's heat all over the city, so we gotta prepare.
This nigga said we got to prepare. All right, so Meech is still gonna be here in Atlanta. Okay, we good. BMF is still stronger than ever. Okay, we was one of them. Now let's listen.
The DA, the Red Dogs, the GBI, or anything else can come after us.
Us. We and us. So I'm thinking, okay, good. Okay, we got to prepare. Cool. Meech is going to be here. He's our boss. Cool. Meech is going to prepare us. He's going to give us our plan. We're going to execute it. He said anything come at us, Paul's going to come at us. But we got the DA, the Red Dogs, GBI. Okay, we and us. All right, BMF is good. He said F is the most important word. Family. Cool. Whew. Whew. I thought they were going to depend on me, but Meech said we and us. All right, we and us. Let's continue on. So, all right, sounds good right now.
Dealer got me leads on Ty's old lawyers.
Right, so we'll put him on retainer. Now that means if you...
So, look, we got connections with lawyers. He says, so I'm thinking Meech got all the money. Meech, when he says we'll put him on retainer, Meech is going to pay the lawyers. Meech is going to come up with the ideas. Meech is going to prepare us. Meech is going to put the money on the lawyers. So I'm thinking, okay, we good now. We good. BMF,
right,
baby.
So we'll put him on retainer. Now that means if you get harassed by police, stopped by the DA or anything, you call them. They're going to tell you what to do and what not to say.
What you going to do?
Shit, me, I'm going to keep on from keeping on.
Okay, Meech said he going to keep on from keeping on. That nigga, he going to stay in the house.
We're from the loop from now on. Yeah, my boy J-Pusha's already out there with infrastructure ready to go. I just don't mean that I'm abandoning y'all. I'm still have operations in motion. I'm gonna tell you what to do and what not to say.
What you gonna do?
Shit, me, I'm gonna keep on from keeping on. We're from the loop from now on. Yeah, my boy J-Pusha's already out there with infrastructure.
Mo, what's up? What's up? I don't know how to put this, but so wait, let me get this correct. You said that we need to prepare. Like when you say we, you meant y'all. You should have said y'all need to prepare. Like us over here. You should have said everyone on that side of the counter. Y'all need to prepare for anything that comes at y'all. Because if it's we, that means you too, right? Or you mean y'all? Because you said you're going to St. Louis with J-Push. So what are the niggas on the other side of the counter? What are we doing? Like, what is our plan? Like, when you're gone, you said you're going to have motion. Like, when does this motion start? When you get to St. Louis? Or are you going to give us the motion now? So, like, we can already have the motion going? Because you told us in the beginning, we got to prepare for anything that come at us. But now you saying, y'all got to prepare for anything that come at y'all. I'm going to be in St. Like, I'm just trying to get under, because y'all confused too, right? Y'all heard we and us. I'm not the only one that heard that. So what do you mean you going to St. Louis? Like, well, I'm staying at my mom's house. So wherever you going, Meech, if you got an extra room to like, I mean, like you look at this house here, you got like 5 bedrooms. So if you going to St. Louis, I can just roll with to St. Louis with you. And I could be like the muscle. You know what I mean? Is it cool if I roll with you? Because if Angel can go, I should be able to go. Like, is Angel going? Like, can we vote on this, Meech? All in favor for Angel to stay? Say I. Like, I'm going to roll with you, Meech. Because I'm going to roll with you because we don't know what we doing down here, Meech. We don't know that nigga Loco. Loco don't even like your brother. What you want to? What are we preparing for, Meech? Who's in charge? That's why I was listening. I said, wait. This is kind of confusing. You're telling us that we need to prepare, but you really mean the niggas on the other side of the counter need to prepare. You gonna go to St. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough. All right, well, let's head on up to Detroit, man. We'll figure out how Meech is gonna run this operation. But right now, we ain't got no motion. I don't know what our motion is. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. I had to throw that out there because I really don't know at this point. I really don't know, and I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable. It's kind of like I might resign from BMF right now. It's like this might not be the best option for me. All right. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We do this each and every Thursday night. We just take all the clips, all the photos that we got that are officially released from the show, and we just talk about them. We try to piece this together. Right now, we know Meech is going up to St. Louis, and he's leaving us to prepare.
You're running around claiming you're the king of Detroit, but you're the court jester, overcompensating for that lowercase d I peeped in Albano. Don't worry, though. I ain't want to be king. I want to be the dragon instead.
I came here to talk to you as man to man.
Understand me when I say we can't be allies, associates, damn sure not friends.
All right. So Terry's pulling up to talk to Henry. Now, I guess Henry identifies as a guy because he did say man to man. Now, I'm not sure how all of this works, but we'll figure it out on the fly as we go. But this is the 90s, so we do have some leeway in making mistakes. You know what I mean? You can't hold nothing against me. This is the 90s. We're still learning. But Terry is showing up, and the last thing we seen in episode 5 was him talking about, well, older Terry was narrating, saying that he wanted Meech to come back to Detroit with him because he has to do this. He has to do this war on his own. Yeah, that's what he said.
You're running around claiming you're the king of Detroit, but you're the court jester, overcompensating for that lowercase d I peeped in Albano. Don't worry, though. I ain't want to be king. I want to be the dragon instead.
I came here to talk to you as man to man.
Understand me when I say we can't be allies, associates, damn sure not friends.
What y'all think about the Dragon Slayer? Do you think if Henry just listened to what Terry got to say, we could potentially get out of all of this? Like, there's enough work for everybody. Honestly, if we really assess the situation, if Terry just like, hey, you got work, I can get you more pure work. I can get you the purest to be exact. And you just continue to move your stuff in the suburbs, we won't even overstep. We'll just stay out here, take over E-course, and we'll take 3 mile up to, I don't even know what mile it go to, 18 mile. We'll take 3 to 18. You get the suburbs. I don't even know how many miles is in Detroit, but fuck it. We'll take 3 to 18. That sounds like a decent amount of blocks. You know what I mean? But Henry's hard-headed. Henry wants to take over, and her dad Blaze. Now, let me see. I didn't get a chance to cut up the other clip, so I don't know if I want to play it. But it's between her and her dad, Blaze. Let me see if I can get it out my downloads real quick. Let me see. Nah, I don't think I got it. All right. So the war is about to start. She doesn't want to be allies. She doesn't want to be friends. It's like, well, Henry, what do you want? I mean, you said you don't want to be king. You want to be the Dragon Slayer, but who wants to be the Dragon Slayer? Like, you gonna slay the dragon and then what? You just gonna be walking around the city with a body? I really don't understand Henry. I definitely don't think that this is going to prove to Blaze that she's worthy to take over when he told her to lay low. Tell Henry play the easy bake. Nah, Henry gonna play with that easy bake. All right, she got.
Okay.
Hey, BMF.
Who y'all think they catching on fire? Who y'all think, man? Who y'all think she catching on fire, bro? Hoop. Don't tell me she didn't call Hoop ass. And where are you going with this? Like, think about how dangerous that is. Walking around with a big old tank of gas. Just to light up, like. You might as well just get a gun. Like, I don't think. All right, so my career fear, I used to walk around with 50-pound oxygen tanks on my back, SCBAs. So I used to walk around with those on. Now, I'm trying to think. If you wear level A, you're just putting it on your person. But if you're in a Tyvek suit, then you had a Tyvek suit on with it on the outside. Now, I could run in mine, but it's not a comfortable run. You know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tighten it up all the way. And it's good if you got the ones with the actual padding that you put around like your hip and stuff. So it won't, you know what I'm saying? It won't be paws pounding like on your lower back or on your side while you're running. But let me tell you, it's not comfortable. And if I got equipment, I really can't run. I can get like a little light, not even a light jog, like a little hop. Now, for a flamethrower, let's just say you got this big ass flamethrower out here. Whoa. Man, when the police show up, you ain't dipping out with this motherfucker. Like, I don't. Hopefully there's an explanation of how we got this. I mean, I know they had the little chop shop and where the girls are working at, but I want. What up, Miles? Do you guys want to know how the flamethrower came into play? Like, what led to the flamethrower? Like, what made her say, you know what? I want to catch a nigga on fire. Oh shit! What's up, Mo? Shit, nigga. I'm trying to put that flamethrower out tonight, nigga. For real, for real. Now I'm trying to catch a nigga on fire. What? A flamethrower? Are they trying to say Henry's like an evil genius or something? Like a madman just in there putting together shit? Like, what is the story behind this? How did we get to a flamethrower? You know what? I'm really gonna make the block hot on their ass. I'm tired of BMF and Terry. Get the flamethrower. Nigga, what? We got a flamethrower in our arsenal? Like, nigga, we're barely winning a war as is. You've been walking around with a sword. We got a flamethrower. We need to invest in some guns. How about we get some guns and some real shooters? Because all of our men we're losing them. You remember they said all the king's horses and all the king men couldn't put Humpty together again? All of Henry's men, all of Henry's guns, Man, they can't catch one body out here. The best they got was a shot on Detective Jen. Detective Jen not only got shot, but got up the next day, had a sling on, and arrested a nigga. That's how bad Henry's people are. They had Detective Bryant in the car with a shank to the neck. He got out, burned the nigga in the eye. This nigga went and fought Henry one-on-one and died by a knife. This crew is potentially the worst crew that we've seen since the Four Horsemen in Force. The Four Horsemen in Force were the worst. Henry's crew is coming in the number 2 spot. Number 3 is the Little Guaps. That's where we're at right now. That's the top 3 worst crews that I've seen in the 50-verse. The Four Horsemen, Henry's crew, Little Guaps, and then what's the nigga with the red hair from Force? That last nigga that showed up. He was terrible too. They thank you for the $2 to Mark. She said, do y'all see the rainbow? He talking about this right here from the light reflection. Hey, thank you for that $2, man. That's her powers right there. That's part of her powers. With our powers combined, earth, fire, wind, water, heart. With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Yeah. Captain Planet. Oh man, here we. I really don't know what's happening with this.
Hey, BMF.
And not that Meech is buttering up the crew. Look, Meech gave them a full dinner before he dipped out. Meech was like, all right, y'all, everybody sit down. Let's have us a dinner together. Only for him at the end of the night talking about, look, nigga, I'm about to head on out to St. Louis. Or he had that meeting last night. Today is they last supper. He goes to the funeral and leaves from the funeral. But I'm thinking the funeral is going to happen first. And then after that, he decides, hey, Remy, we'll give you some bricks. And he heads out to St. Louis. So in the original trailer, we do it. I think you can hear somebody screaming in the original trailer.
We knew the American dream was a lie, so me and T created our own version.
Yeah, you can hear somebody like screaming. It's like, ah!
Healthier.
But we can't see nothing. All right, man. Other than that, I mean, like I said, they aren't giving us a lot this week, but we do have this. We do have this. Man, where Lucille get money to get her hair done? Oh, Estelle must have did it. Man, what y'all think? She gave him some last night. Well, I don't know if this is the next day, but she gave Charles some. She said just one time. Damn. Dr. Maurice don't even give a fuck. Dr. Maurice is like, nigga, I don't care who been in that thing. Nigga, I done met a lot of women in my day. Nigga, what's happening? Dr. Maurice is like, yes, sir. See, the thing about this whole situation is Dr. Maurice done already put in that work. He done already led with his money, but we already knew he had money because he's a doctor and he was successful. But when he had her in that room and they was kissing and everybody was like, oh, Dr. Maurice. And I was like, nah. He did what he's supposed to do. We've all had that happen. It gets started. It's supposed to go somewhere. And out of nowhere, the engine gets turned up. But that engine had already been jump-started. All you got to do is tap that thing now. Now it's push to start. No more key in the ignition. It ain't no key. It ain't no remix to ignition. Popping hot in the kitchen. Mama rolling that body. Got every man in here wishing now. It ain't none of that no more. It ain't none of that no more. Now all you got to do is get in that vicinity. And it's just a doop. Yeah, push to start now, baby. The game is on. Matching brawl, matching draws. Now, I don't know if Lucille wearing, she might have the granny panties on, but matching granny panties, matching brawl that ain't got too much push to it, but just a little push to it. Oh, yeah. They get their hair done to come and see you. Oh, man, I had this one girl. She went and she got braids done. It took her like 6-7 hours. She got the braids done, came to see me. Oh, yeah. Push to start. Oh, yeah, it's good to go now. Dr. Maurice, all he got to do, fellas, listen to me. In this situation, all you have to do is not fumble. Don't talk too much. You ain't got to say too much. Just listen and respond. Your job is just to hold on to the ball. There's going to be a lot of distractions. It's going to be a lot of distractions. You just got to have that. You got to have that motherfucker tucked. All you got to do is not fumble. Don't say no corny jokes. Don't start talking too much about your job. She ain't trying to hear that lap. She ain't trying to hear that lap. All it is just hold on to that rock. You got to get through there. That's all you got to do. You got the dancing going on. You're on the back a little bit. You go down on the back a little bit just to test the waters. Just to test the waters. She ain't doing nothing. She gets a little closer. Now here you go. Now here you go. Now if you need the words to say, that'll cost you $49.95. If you just go ahead and send me the Cash App and I'll tell you what you need to say. But just don't say no corny shit. Just don't talk too much about work. Don't bring up Charles. You're good to go. You're good to go. I'm telling you, you're good to go. If they ever this happy in your face, a woman ain't never this happy in your face. When they get up in your face like this and they just smiling, oh, Maurice, and she start calling you Mo instead of Julius. Oh, oh, Reese, you're so funny. You got to laugh it off. Yeah, I'm gonna be funny, all right. No, Lucille. No, what do you call her, Lucy? Oh, Lucy. We got a good thing. Don't know if I'm gonna see you again. Oh man. What y'all think, man? Y'all think this is cheating? What y'all thinking? Because I remember we said cheating ain't that bad of a thing. Cheating is actually pretty good. Do you think this is stepping out on Charles? You know, we don't really talk about relationships too much over here because we just don't. But we got to, because Charles and Lucille carried us through season 2. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have known what was going on. But as long as we get to check back on these two. Oh, DeMarcus is saying Lucille might be playing Dr. Maurice and use him as a reference. Hey, I need you to come to the church and I'm trying to be a pastor. Okay. Looks before dinner, change her wigs. Oh yeah, you take that wig off. I ain't never been scared of. I ain't never been scared of no wig. Now I ain't never been scared of no wig. Now you take that wig off. They got that little stocking cap with them braids on up under it. Oh yeah, you know me. I'm a true gentleman. I'm taking the stocking cap off too. I want to see them braids. I want to see them braids up under that wig. Let me see them things, girl. How long you had them motherfuckers in? You been scratching that scalp a lot, haven't you? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a do-rag on you. You ain't gonna have. I'm gonna put a do-rag on you so them flakes don't get on my pillow. Great, you had them braids by the butt, ain't you? You need to let your soul glow and let that motherfucker breathe a little bit. Coming over here with that goddamn, you know, they got that little stocking cap on. Just take that motherfucker off. Like, damn. All right, cool, man. We here now. You know, I ain't gonna complain. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Oh man. Yeah, and like OT said, she got mad at Charles for having lunch with Sister when he was with Sister to make a song, but she went on a dinner with Pastor Swift and a dinner with Dr. Charles. I mean, not Dr. Charles. That nigga ain't no damn doctor. That nigga's an artist. But Dr. Maurice, they separated, but they together. They were together last night. Y'all remember seeing that here? That nigga Charles said, "You did." She said, "Charles, just one time. You go back to your room." Don't tempt me with a good time. You tell a nigga like me one time, this could go either one or two ways. We about to get the world record, or nigga, I'm about to be in and out like a fast food restaurant. In this case, for Charles, he needs to go for the world record. Or if I'm Charles, bring. What up, though? What up, Meech? Who's this? It's your pops, fool, Charles. Oh, what up, though? Where you at now, Meech? Oh, I'm in the loo, pops. Oh, shit. Okay, let me see. How far is the drive from Detroit to St. Louis?
The drive from Detroit to St. Louis is 529, 5 miles.
How long you in St. Louis, Meech? Oh, you there for good. All right. You hold on. You're not in East St. Louis, are you? Oh, okay, yeah, that nigga Mo said East St. Louis is crazy. Yeah. All right, well, if you in St. Louis, what is it? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, is Detroit Eastern time or Central time? Someone tell me, is Detroit Eastern or Central? Is Detroit Eastern or Central time? Eastern? Okay, so I got to go back an hour. So if I leave now, 7 hours to get me there at 4, so it'd be 3 o'clock. So yeah, Meech. Yeah, I'm gonna get a pair of draws and whatever I wear down there. You got some money on you, don't you? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be down there probably about 3:30ish in the morning. Yeah. Just keep your phone on and I'm gonna hit you up. You said the strip clubs close at what, 4 or 5? All right. Yeah. I'm gonna be down there. All right, bad. Love you, son. Okay. Oh yeah. Fuck that. As soon as Lucille gave me that one time. Terry! Terry, wake up! Terry! Damn, boss, what's going on? Terry, let me hold $5,000 real quick. I'm about to go meet up with Meech. He's in trouble. What? He didn't call me. Terry, just give me the money, son. Go upstairs and take care of your kids. Give me the money. But Pops, man, we look, Meech is he'll be all right. He just told me to come down there. Give me the $5,000. No, I'm gonna go with you. Take care of your kids, Terry. It's bigger than you, Terry. I'm gonna go do this. I'm the father. I'll be back. Give me the money. If you got 10, let me get 10. All right, thanks. Ding, 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 gas, shit. Put 25 on pump 7. Damn, I don't even know how to get to St. Louis from here. Reverse. Hey, sir, go ahead and put $5 more on there. But let me ask you questions. How do I get to Interstate 70 from here? Well, I just take 75, no, 75 down and then go on to 35. Okay, let me write that down. You sure it's gonna get me to St. Louis? All right. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Nigga, I'm headed to St. Louis, nigga. Lucille give me that thing one time, and I already know. He already knew. He said, I know you got something. It's just something going on between you and Dr. Maurice. Oh, nigga, it could be whatever y'all want to go on, nigga. I'm going to St. Louis. I'm about to tell you what is about to go on. I'm about to go on and get my freak on. No freak offs. My freak on at one of them strip clubs in St. Louis. Now, the strip clubs in St. Louis, very, very dangerous. St. Louis and Kansas City, polar opposites. Same state, different lifestyle. St. Louis is wild, Kansas City is wild, but St. Louis is a little bit wilder, and you want to be careful. Like if you're in Missouri, you got St. Louis, and then you got East St. Louis, which is in Illinois. So you don't want to go in East St. Louis if you're gonna be hanging out and you got Missouri plates. Very, very dangerous. Kind of the same as when you're in Kansas City. You don't want to go to Kansas City, Kansas with the Missouri plates and be out and about because niggas gonna know you ain't from over there. So it's kind of weird how our state is set up. Our two major cities are on the borders, and we have our cities, and then we got Kansas City, Kansas, and then we got East St. Louis. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm in St. Louis. I'm in St. Louis with it. Elder said Meech can book me a flight to St. Louis, but it's 10:30 at night. It's 10:30 at night, man. We can't book no flight right now. We got to wait till the morning. I'll be there before the morning time comes. All right, y'all. I mean, that's pretty much all we got. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're going to see this episode talking about tomorrow. See what it's hitting on. What do you guys rate tomorrow's episode? From what we've seen, what are we rating tomorrow's episode? And I'm gonna try to put up I'm gonna try to do like a poll again that I did through the Google Docs. I'm gonna try to put that up in the community tab so you guys can click on that and we can do like I'm gonna do it like an over under for the bodies and what else? We can do an over under for the bodies. I'm trying to think what else is going to happen this week. Oh, and just like what you rate the episode, we'll do something like that. I don't know. I try to get that together tonight. If not, I tried, y'all. I tried, but we got some free time. Goes to the 7. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna drop back down to like a 6.5 or 7. I don't really see too much action. That the flamethrower is really what's going to catch. Like if they explain to me how we got to the flamethrower, I think I'll be all right with it. You know what I mean? Like if they show like, okay, this is how we got to the flamethrower, not just get the flamethrower and we get to action. 8 sevens. I don't know, man. I like BMF. Don't get me wrong. It's just they did a good job last week. I ain't gonna lie. The action made up for it. That's what I'm expecting to see in BMF. I don't really want to see a lot of like the setting up. I mean, I guess what they're doing with the St. Louis thing is I'm guessing next season we're going to get a new enemy in St. Louis, or maybe towards the end of the season we might get a new enemy in St. Louis. And while Meech is up there getting St. Louis together, Terry is still in Detroit, but they partner up with Techwood. So Techwood and Duffy and them are running Atlanta at this point, because Meech said he's going to be up there for good running the operation, but he'll probably be back and forth. So I think what they're trying to do is start building up season 4 in St. Louis. So once we get established in St. Louis, we're going to have to come against somebody, step on their turf, either get them to get down or lay down. Pretty much the same thing. A wash and repeat. But we'll probably start having more of the feds on us in season 4. So this is just establishing, saying the St. Louis, because St. Louis was a hub. J-Pusha on here, J-Pusha. Yeah, everybody's saying last week. That's what I'm saying. Episode 5, that was good, man. They made up for it on that. I was fucking with it. STARZ are trying to eliminate as much as 50 as they can. Nah, they not. Because as soon as they so they announced Power Origins. So you got to look at it like this. The only reason Ghost is disappearing, it costs too much. It costs too much. Tariq and all of them are probably coming into their new contracts. I think Tariq was still on like his young contract. Mary J was eating up $16 million in 4 seasons. Like you got Method Man, you got Lorenz State. There's a lot of money being spent over there. And the production was real good because they were actually in New York shooting it. So, but they're getting rid of that, and now they're bringing in origins. So we don't know how many characters are going to get an origin story. We got James and Tommy coming up, but they can give us an origin story on almost any character, though. So they're just eliminating the high value items. And I mean, it's just like any business. It's just business 101. Production is too high right here. Let's cut the cost on this. Let's start producing something cheaper, and we just build up from there. But if they can do a good job of like the origins spinning off from like if they can connect James and Tommy to Raising Kanan and give us that quality with good actors but on the lower budgets and like lower salaries, then I mean, think about it. After they remove Ghost next year, if James and Tommy is good, we're not going to be like, hey man, where's Ghost at? You know what I mean? If they do a good enough job with it, we're not going to worry about it. Dan and A. You know what? You know what's funny about that clothing budget? I remember. Hold on, I'll be right back. You know what's funny? They clowned me. I remember it too. They all clowned me when I made this video 3 years ago. 3 years ago, they clowned me.
We're ready for March Madness.
No, it was 2 years ago. Now I remember it too. Everybody was clowning me. Oh man, you a hater, man. You a pocket watcher, man. You a bitch ass nigga, man. What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J and we are locked in. First things first, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Fashion will be the end of Tariq. 2 years ago, I made this video. 7,000 views. Niggas was clowning me. I called this shit 2 years ago. Fashion will be the end of Tariq St. Patrick. Don't say I ain't good at what I do. I told y'all 2 years ago this shit was gonna happen. 2 years ago, I made this video. They spending too much on fucking clothes. And everybody was like, you a pocket watcher. Shut up. You just hating. No, nigga. I know business, nigga. That's what my degree is in, you goofy motherfuckers. I know what I'm talking about, man. 2 years ago, I made this shit. Fashion will be the end of Tariq. And guess what? They got to cut the fucking budget because they spending money on Fendi and Louis and Prada for no fucking reason. Get them niggas a Fashion Nova deal and cut the budget. 2 years ago. Tonight and had a safe evening. I wish you the best of luck in 2022. Big things are coming for all of us. Just stay focused and do what you got to do. Now, 2021 going into 2022, January 1st. Normally I'm doing recaps, but I also break down things that I see in the show. And one thing I keep pointing out to everybody is everyone on here wears the best designer clothes, the most expensive clothes to do the dirtiest jobs. I'm talking killing people, digging people up, drive-bys, robbing people. It's Gucci, Prada, Louis, all of this. 2021 going into 22, I told you niggas what would be the end of this show. And everybody made fun of me. Everyone made fun of me, but I'm like, nigga, why are we spending this much money on clothes? Oh, no, they got money. They're rich. Yeah, they so rich they can't get a season 5 out this motherfucker. A season 6 out this bitch. So we're going to break down a little bit of Tariq's spending habits to see why he doesn't really have that much money in season 2 of Ghost. Book 2. But first, shout out to the notification gang. If you're new to the channel, you want to be a part of it. We know that out. He just wears broke. Shit. While we're going through this, I'll be putting these numbers into a calculator so we can get a ballpark figure of what was spent on fashion. Now, some of these clips, they are from Ghost when he was alive, so he paid for it. But we know Tariq is always in the latest fashion. So I'm going to stop him so you can see what exactly he's wearing, and we'll get the cost of them. First thing we have is a Gucci cotton blend felt bomber jacket, $1,800. You'll never catch me spending $1,800 on nothing like that. I'm just gonna be real with you. But that's $1,800 already. Here we go. He's with Diana, so this is him spending his own money. An undercover Valentino sweater, $720. We're already at $2,500, people, with two items. Nice sweater, but not worth $700. Not if I'm gonna be out selling drugs in it. No siree, Bob. Now here we go. A Celine jacket, $2,700. If you hear the yelling outside, it's New Year's right now, people. I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed in the house. I recorded this shit during New Year's, man. That's how passionate I am about this. They partying, I'm working. And they were calling me a fool. Now look at us. Now look at us. Everybody complaining. Oh, why they cancel Ghost? They ain't got no fucking money. Why they cancel Ghost? Look at Tariq. The face Tariq is making right there at the end. That's the face we're making. Because here's the calculator. $18,300 359, and that's just from a 3-minute clip. That's not every single episode. So Tariq has been wearing, at least in season 2, we got 5 episodes, so 5 outfits. We did what, 10? So 5 outfits for him in season 2. We already at about $3,000 or $4,000, not including season 1. So this 18,000, he done did that in 2 seasons of just being at school. All right, let me know, are these outfits too expensive, especially with the business that Tariq is in, trying to save money and get his sister about the system, trying to start his business? Would you recommend him spending this money on clothes or on the things that he actually needs? Let me know what you guys think, because you know I'm not with this. I disagree 100%. Let me know what you guys think. They ain't want to hear it. They ain't want to hear it. Matter of fact, let me go see what some of them comments said. Let me see what some of them comments said. Reminisce. I might repost that and say, this nigga, this is why it's over with. Boy stay drippy, can't squabble. It's Hollywood, bro. I like the way he dressed. A New York nigga, he can't help it. It's wardrobe for a TV show. Everybody rocking designer. And I said, yeah, it's too much for TV though. And that's just on Tariq. I ain't even getting into what Monet wearing. Monet is wearing $10,000 an episode. Tariq was wearing about $3,500 an episode. Oh well, it is what it is, man. You hate to see it go, but if a guy that just gets up and watches TV shows noticed that back in season 2, yeah, well, they should have been over there looking like, okay, if Monet's getting $4 million a season, we're gonna have to say her clothing budget is gonna come out that $4 million. So how about we give her 3.5 and then 500,000 is like her clothing budget? You see what I'm saying? You gotta. Excuse me. Now I'm not against actors and actresses getting their money though. I'm never against them getting their money. Just like sports players, I'm never against them getting money. But if you want to continue to win, you're going to have to start assessing the money that you got. Now, you always say don't leave no money on the table. But as I asked you guys the other day, would you rather have $1 million right now or 50 millions in 5 years? Me personally, I'm taking the 50 in 5 years. Oh, you might not make it to 5 years, nigga. I might not make it tomorrow to spend that $1 million. It's a risk we got to take. I might not make it to my next paycheck, but I get up tomorrow and I go to work for that motherfucker. So if I can get 50 million in 5 years, I'm just going to take my chances. I ain't got $1 million right now, so I'm fine without $1 million right now. But if I know in 5 years I can get 50, shit, okay. Same issue happening right now. Niggas wearing Gucci shoes and jumping on. Exactly. Fuck all that. You know me, I'm balling on a budget. Matter of fact, next weekend, I got to go buy 5 white tees and 5 black tees. I'm starting to run low. You know, I got to get my 10 tees a month. That's one thing I do. Tees and socks. I buy tees and socks a lot. Now, I'm not like Dame Dash. I wear my socks over and over. But like t-shirts, like I started using them to work out in, man. Like these aren't like real high quality t-shirts. Like H&M and Primark. They good enough to wear like a couple of times. But as you start washing, they start getting like dingy. But other than that, man, I ain't spending that bread. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow night, we're probably going to start at probably 2 p.m. Eastern. Because I want to do, since it'll be my first live back, I'll probably start at 2 p.m. Eastern and we'll do maybe a 5-hour live. Probably a 5-hour live for sure. Well, I don't know. It depends on how the episode goes. Because, you know, we got Terry Meech, probably Henry, Charles and Lucille goes together. So I don't know. We're gonna do at least a 3-hour live for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Of course, you know, I'm gonna be upset if we see Meech and Angel in St. Louis. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. All American is back. I think I'm gonna do All American in replace of Tubi Tuesday. And I still gotta do Shogun. Damn, I ain't even do Shogun this week. I fell asleep last night. Yeah, we gotta do Shogun 6 and 7. So I might do that on Saturday or Sunday. But we're gonna probably jump back into All American. I'm gonna see what it's like. If it's too bad, then we ain't gonna finish it. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be able to start then. Roughly 4 or 5 hours. We'll see how we do. We got Brillo coming on. I might open up the lines after BMF series goes off. I got something up. Well, I ain't got no up the sleeve. You know what I mean? So I've been working behind the scenes, and man, I'm just trying to get the channel going. But we back. Yeah, Shogun is the best show on TV. Hands down, in my opinion, Shogun is the best show on TV right now. From what I've seen. Storyline is great. The visuals are good. They haven't had one bad episode, in my opinion. But I'll probably just do the recap of 6 and 7 and put those up, and then we'll do 8 as a live, man. It's just my sleep was all off. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, tomorrow is Friday. Get ready to glide on into the weekend. Don't work too hard. And if you don't take anything from my channel, just remember one thing. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm ModaJ. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out.